Between the Excitement is Everything. I'm Mitch, this is Mitch Reviews Everything, and today I will be reviewing from the Epic Brewing Company, their coffee stout, their SOB, Son of a Baptist, coffee stout with cocoa nibs, made with local coffee. It has a little blurb on the side. It says, hops are not just hops, and coffee isn't just coffee. We sought out creative and passionate coffee roasters from around the country to explore the innovative flavors of the coffee they roast. Look on the bottom of the can to see whose coffee is featured. For more information on each unique release, visit their website at epicbrewing.com. There's a little arrow. It says, see which coffee was brewed in this batch. Unfortunately for me, it's not on the bottom of my can, and I bought this in a single, so I have no idea where the coffee came from, was sourced from, that was used in this brew. There's 12 locations listed on their website. One of them is the Allegheny Coffee and Tea Exchange out of Pittsburgh, in Pennsylvania. I would like to believe that they're using their coffee, but it could have been from any of those places. This brew is brewed and packaged by the Epic Brewing Company out of Denver, Colorado. Who knows which coffee got brewed into this can? I don't know. This company is a 12 fluid ounce can. It's 8% alcohol by volume, pretty high. This company was started in Salt Lake City, Utah, and now they've expanded. They have their brewery in Colorado, and I think they still have a tap room in Utah, I would imagine. From their website, it looks like that is the case. So, it's kind of cool. They're using a coffee company out of Pittsburgh for some of their brews. I wish I knew which one it was. I love coffee. I love beer. Son of a Baptist coffee stout with cocoa nibs. Pretty excited. I imagine this having a robust flavor. Let's put it that way. And let's look at it. Dark, kind of has that reddish hue to it. Very, very dark. Cannot see through it. It had little to no head really on it. Little bit of brown lacing there. Wow. Those coffee notes, or the cocoa nibs are really, wow, strong. Smells heavy of chocolate and cocoa. Smells of nuttiness, woodsy kind of smell. Something else like in the background there. It reminds me of this is just probably scent giving way to memory. But I'm smelling I'm sure it doesn't taste like this. This is just scent giving way to memory. But the smells in this just remind me of a leather store. You know, where you'd buy a coat or whatever. Very, very chocolatey smell. I'm sure it won't taste like leather. But let's give it a try. It's heavy on that chocolate notes. In fact, I would say, if I was blindfolded, I would say this is more cocoa nib marketed than coffee. This is kind of a medium mouthfeel. More watery than I anticipated. I imagine really, really heavy. It's not really, really heavy. And it's not overbearing in the mouth. I don't know what the IBUs on this. I anticipated really, really bitter. It's not very bitter. It's bitter. Boy, is this really easy, way easier drinking than I imagined. I don't know what the IBUs are. They don't list them on the can. But I honestly imagine this being heavy, very dark, very bitter, and I'm not getting that at all. Wow. I'm getting roasted coffee flavor with chocolate, and there's this hint of like a vanilla smokiness that gives way, and it leaves your mouth not very bitter. I would say this is like a medium roast coffee. Whatever they're using is definitely like a medium roast, because there's nothing like super bold in this. I 100% anticipated not liking this, to tell you the honest truth. I thought to myself, I think I'll like it, but I won't like it that much. But wow, this is a lot more mild. Definitely medium roast. Whatever bean they used in this is definitely like a medium roast. It's not that bitter. The hoppiness is way lower than I thought. The bitterness is way lower than I thought. It's rich and smooth, and the chocolate notes are fantastic. It's very well balanced. You would never guess 8% alcohol by volume. Would never guess it. This is actually way better than I thought it was going to be. I'd really enjoy this. Boy, that is good. That is a fine beer. You want to be careful drinking these with how high that alcohol volume is. The only regret I have is I don't know where the coffee was sourced from. And on their website, they give a nice description. If you look and see where the coffee was sourced from, they give you a nice description of each city's description of the coffee. And I'm imagining that this is like one of their more mild ones. I don't like the flavor of this changes depending on where the coffee. That's the interesting parts about this beer. You could drink this beer 12 times and get 12 different beers, because they're sourcing their coffee from 12 different places at least, and that's just what they list. Who knows what it actually is? It could be up to date. I don't want to call them a liar, but this could taste different depending on where you're at. So it is a darn shame. I can't see where it's from, but I will tell you one thing. I will definitely be looking into this beer and, trying to buy it again. But definitely looking at the bottom, because I didn't see any of that when I bought this. I just saw it was a coffee stout. Was like, definitely want to try that. Threw it in my cart. But I'll be definitely buying this again, and I'm gonna try to buy. Hopefully, I'll do a side by side of this, and we can do see, what how different this is depending on where the coffee's sourced from. That'd be really fun. Either way, my hat is off to them, the Epic Brewery. It's a fantastic beer. A little high in alcohol content for me, but I will drink it slow. I've had a long day of reviews. This will definitely be my last one. And I'm Mitch. This has been Mitch Reviews Everything, and I will see you again.